Welcome back. So, some news of the day for all you fine people. I'm just looking through the latest. So 7 years is believed to be the term. Let's see if there's anything else here, because again, I'm waiting the same as everybody else. So let's go ahead and just start off with Nazem Kadri is apparently a Calgary Flame. 7 year deals apparently the term. So what's being reported by Kevin Weeks as well is that they're trying to move Sean Monahan. That'd be a cap move, right? You're trying to move out Monahan's contract and add Kadri. And Kadri is an excellent second line center. Obviously, Lindholm would still be the number one center. This really beefs up a team that I kept reading a month ago nobody wants to play for. Who would want to play in Calgary? Calgary sucks. Every hockey player is starting to realize nobody's going to sign in Calgary. And I kept saying, players sign in Calgary all the time. I don't know what people are talking about. So Nazem Kadri signing a 7 year deal with the Calgary Flames. That'll basically guarantee that either he finishes his career in Calgary or it's his last contract, one or the other. But yeah, so 7 years, not bad. And honestly, this is a good move for Calgary. So the Islanders were obviously tied to Kadri and had apparently put in a 7 year offer at $7 million per last week. That was the rumor. Colorado was still trying to bring him back. The last that I'd heard was a 4 year, $24 million offer they'd made to Kadri. And apparently Calgary gets him. My guess is the money's going to be close to what it was from the Islanders contract. We'll see. I haven't seen anything on this. Yeah, so this should be interesting. Because, of course, there are people welcoming him to the Battle of Alberta. And it's Battle of Alberta, and, it's going to be Kane against Kadri, and it's going to be... Yeah, Nazem Kadri is going to make the Battle of Alberta very interesting. And I think this should be a lot of fun to watch this coming season. So, yeah, again, that narrative of nobody wants to play in Calgary... I think that's been proven wrong by two guys signing contracts that have a combined term of 15 years. So, not too bad for a team nobody wants to play for. Ironically, of course, being that Johnny Gaudreau left Calgary to go to that team nobody wants to play for in Columbus, who now people aren't talking about nobody wants to play for. So, it happens, right? And things just change. All right. That being said, we'll see what the terms are, and then we can discuss it again later. All right, World Junior talk from yesterday. Finland did beat Germany 5-2. Sweden beats Latvia 2-1. The game I watched and reviewed. I watched parts of the Canada-Switzerland game. Canada winning 6-3. And then the upset was later. The upset was the Czech Republic, if you want to call that, or Czechia, defeating the U.S. 4-2. The Americans will not be winning back-to-back gold medals. They're not even in the medal hunt now. They're out altogether. So tomorrow, Czechs will play Canada, and Finland plays Sweden. So this is how this works out. That because the Americans don't win and they were the top seed, now the number 4 seed, they do the reseeding, becomes the Czechs. So you get Finland and Sweden tomorrow. So I intend to watch both games and review both games, and then we'll get into the bronze and gold medal games. But, it's too bad for the Americans. The Americans were a really stacked team, but it just shows, as almost happened with Sweden yesterday, if Latvia just could have had shots on net, we might be having a different conversation altogether. It could have been Latvia, Czech, Canada, Finland, which would have been odd. One thing with the Canadian game yesterday, Stankoven continues to impress. He had 2 goals and an assist in last night's game against Switzerland. And honestly, one of the players that does look ready to play in the National Hockey League. We'll see. But I'll say this. He can drive offense. He's got some speed, and he can score. Dallas needs all those things. So... we'll see whether or not he makes the team in Dallas. It'll be interesting to see. But let me know your thoughts regarding the Kadri signing. What do you think this does for Calgary? And again, Monahan's going to get traded. Other things are going to happen. This really means that for Lou Lamoriello, let's go. And I've seen people saying the Islanders lose the offseason. I don't know that they've lost the offseason. I don't know how much they've improved. And I still think Lou Lamoriello believes in that locker room and that team can get it done. So... this is why I didn't report on all the other trade speculation involving the Islanders. And was Barzal going anywhere? I don't think that's happening. But yeah, so we'll see what the Islanders do between now and the opening of the season. Maybe it won't be much of anything. Again, Lou might be doubling down that this team, as it's constituted, can win and get back into the playoffs. But let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.